What's up, man? Mr. Truth back again, man. Had to get back on here and had something else in my mind. A lot of times with me, I be having other things in my mind. I, I, as soon as I think about it, I gotta do it because I forget. Um, excuse me. My friendship video got erased, so I guess I gotta blend it with this one. So this is kind of similar to what I was going into. So I was going into um the devil always trying to have somebody hang around you. If you notice, every time you try to be alone, he has to have somebody to be around you to annoy you and to watch you, to see where you're going at, to see what you're doing, and just to annoy you. Cause just annoying, you know, um, you going somewhere, you sitting somewhere, and you know nobody ain't around there. You know nobody ain't there. And then these demons that's in these people's bodies get to talking to each other, telepathy and all that, hive mind, and get to saying he outside. One see you outside, then they hive mind the rest. Look at this dude driving here early in the morning, knowing who's this? Oh, he come from work. All right. Yeah, the rest is you tell the rest of them do the hive mind, and that's how they come out one at a time. Um, it's a reason I know about certain things. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just talking out my ass, talking out my head, bro. You know what I'm saying? I've been around, like Al Pacino said. I've been around, What was that? Sin of a Woman. Yeah. And I think that's what I'm here to do, man. Just, at the end of the movie, the Sin of the Woman, he broke it all down, what snitching mean, you know what I'm saying? And not being loyal to the person you did the crime with and just snitching on somebody, right? Somebody out to say your ass. But anyway, the the devil always needs somebody around you, man. Every time I come out, I sit in my car, or I go to the park, or wherever I go to, it's always somebody just pop up. First it's just one, then it'd be like four, then last thing you know, it'd be like six. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's like it's annoying, but at the same time, you feeling good inside because you like, damn, I know I'm doing the right thing because there's no reason that this many people should be watching me and following me around and doing weird stuff around me, try to drain my energy because that's all, that's basically what what's going on is they annoying you. I'm talking about every little thing. I'm talking about, there's one dude I watched, he was going through the same thing. A lot of TIs too, whereas though you live in an apartment or something like that, and a person be making noise like this, like above you, be like light taps like this, or be moving stuff around like this. You get what I'm saying? And I be like, man, everybody's controlled by these damn spirits, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, it's annoying, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like, man, I'm glad I didn't go over that side, bro, because it's like totally evil. Like, I don't like to talk about people. I'm not really like like a I don't really like, I don't like to hate on people, man, but you know, you ever I think I said this to you before. You ever been to a apartment, or not apartment, but a hotel, you know, and you expect for them to have clean sheets, and you know, so you don't gotta check the sheets and stuff like that. And when I moved into this place, man, you know, it came with a bed, had sheets on there. You know, I thought everything was new and stuff like that, man. And I really, you know, I really looked at, you know, people different, man. When a person cannot have enough integrity and enough decency, man, as a human being to change your sheets that somebody used to live, you know, used to live in your apartment or whatever. Change the bed and all that type of stuff. They supposed to do that. And the bed was dirty, man. You know, it had bed bugs and stuff. You know, I didn't know. You know, I just moving in there, and I'm thinking, you know, these people, you know, will have the decency to clean up the room before you move in, man. You know, and that's when I realized, man. You know, and I've been realized it, but I'm like, man, people are pieces of garbage, man. You know, people are pieces of shit. This lady straight lied in my face and talked about I put we put new sheets on the bed and all this type of stuff, man. I mean, talking about new furniture. I mean, she's straight, just a straight sack of garbage, man. She was, you know, she's saying stuff to my face, man. Just a straight piece of shit. She's a straight piece of shit, man. You know, that's why I was thinking in my mind, man. You know, no human decency will sell you out for a fucking quarter, bro. You know? And I'll be testing certain things. You know, I do certain things to see what type of person I'm dealing with. You know, let's see if they're a piece of shit. You know, you know what I mean. I go and I see what type of person it is. Like I go and see if they need the, you know, type of person that need to put somebody down to make that self feel good. You know how you used to do when you was, you know, you crack jokes when you was really in elementary school, and people do this to this day, which is they was doing it younger. They was energy sacrificing all the way back then, man. The demons, you know, they take over the kid body because they start in the womb. If you ever read the book, excuse me, called Outwitting the Devil, Outwitting the Devil, or Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. I think both of them by Napoleon Hill. And read that book, man. It teaches you that the devil, you know, it gets get the kid in the womb, man. So he's fighting even just the, you know, even when you're in the womb, you're fighting the demons, bro. And he take over your body and stuff like that, man. It's crazy, bro. But that's also in, you know, I think it's piece of it in the Bible, how they going before you were born, they be trying to kill the baby before even born, stuff like that, man. It's crazy. But that's what I realized, man. You know, people don't have no human decency, man. Just pieces of, I mean, I guess I mean, I see, even though I'm from Baltimore, bro, which is, you know, it's rough, man. You know, East Baltimore, where I'm from. You know, I grew up in East Baltimore, man, and it's rough, man. You know, and it kind of, you know, little pieces of it remind me of Dallas, how like certain mentalities is, you know. whereas though they got that stuck mentality, like they stuck where they live at, they stuck, stuck in the area, never left the city, never seen nothing, you know. And I was like that one time, man. But, I still had some type of decency, to do certain things, man. Somebody done died in that room and you ain't changed the sheets, bro. And you let me move in like that, bro. So they tried to sacrifice me, man, multiple times. Just follow me around, this weird stuff, bro. I just seen demons before, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I literally seen demons, bro. Like, a couple times, man. Different levels, too, man. Shape-shifting, Oh, man. And these people working for these demons, bro. And, oh, man, these pieces of garbage, man. Do anything to get in position, man, for power, man. Anything, man. But they they acting so decent, bro. That's what's it's pissing me off, bro. Yeah, man. But the devil, like I said, man, the devil will do anything to get close to you and get anybody near you. So just be careful, man. Mr. Truth out, man.